The goal of the legislation is to help jurisdictions hire the officers that they need. And as part of that process, it's also to ensure that agencies are meeting the statutory requirements for various laws that have passed over the last few years. But it really is intended to serve communities by getting officers on the street that you think you need. So the difference between the sales and use tax and the grant is that the sales and use tax is for cities and counties. And that source of funding goes on into perpetuity. And the allowable uses are broader than for the grant. They're for public safety purposes, for law enforcement, for co-responder models, for other public safety things like public defenders and things like that. That tax is until June of 28, that tax is councilmanic, which means you do not have to send that to a vote of your voters. After June 28, you can still enact the tax, but it will have to go to a vote of the public. Do you have to have both the sales and use tax and apply for the grant? The answer is no. You can do one or the other or both. You can do them in any sequence that you like. You think you're ready to apply for the grant? Here's what you do. First of all, take a look at our website. You'll see the link below. Look at the resources we have available. You'll see the model policies. You'll see some toolkits to go through. And then take a look at the application itself and just go through it. It's a lot. It's quite thorough because it meets the requirements of the statute. As you then go through to pull your policies together and check and submit them, be sure to reach out to us. If you have any questions during that process, reach out to us. We want to help you get through this process. In this first round of grant funds, we're asking people to apply for what you need. The grant has criteria, that is true. And one of them is relatively broad. But apply for what you think you need. What do you need for those new officers? Put that in your application. We'll go through those and we'll make some determinations based on the demand on the grant fund about how much we can give everyone in this first round. Our job in this process is to ensure that every jurisdiction that meets the criteria gets a grant award in an amount that impacts their community. So ask for what you need. If you're asking for more than we can give you, we'll reach out to you and you can tell us how you want us to prioritize that grant award.